Blessings, everyone. Welcome yet again as we surf through the astrals. Life will present for you many doorways. It will give you many chances to be able to experience things at a heightened level. The things that you assumed you needed, you no longer need. Life is giving you all the things, all the resources, all of the energy you could ever imagine. It all comes from your curiosity. What you are after cannot just simply be found on earth. You have to try things out in order to break the earth code. Most people are trapped on the 1.0 release software file. They never get the opportunity to upgrade. They never get the opportunity to shift out because of the conversations that they didn't get to have. It starts with the conversations that you allow yourself to have. The internet is a powerful spiritual invention because it's allowing you to connect with like-minded people. People who think and value things in the similar way. They see the importance of following through. There are things that are out of this world that are here to work with you. And if you are ready to collaborate with them, they're going to take you off your feet. Physics are defined by what the mind says is possible. In the quest for all things, there's the opportunity to discover it. Nothing sought after will not be discovered. The human experience wants to qualify ownership of their experiences and of the people involved in them. But there's nothing to claim because none of it is yours. Life is helping you to be the fool, to be brave, to take chances, to see what happens when you put the magic to it. An old reality world has collapsed for you. There was some level of self-reflection, self-analysis that needed to come through. Moon Honey, welcome. Thanks for coming through. It's been a minute. But you said it exactly. A good opportunity to refresh. Ta-da! Very quickly, you are going to get what you want. The night might not necessarily be the most thrilling experience on earth. Life is trying to offer you treasure quickly, swiftly, and deliver you to something new and unique. Friends, if you'd like to get your own cards read this live stream, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to do so. There are lots of ways you can get involved on the live, and what better time than now, in the moment, in the experience. No information is needed. I can just connect to your energy through the call. For everybody here, I see the securing of authority, the proper placement of one's mind. Spirit is looking to help you be able to stand out as an individual and to be able to stand in a place where you are responsible for the outcome of your life. You're ready to double down where you stand because you have a fantasy, a dream, something that you hope to see come through. And life wants to deliver it to you. Love is a priority. But love is moved by pillars. Something is just calling you to reclaim your peace and patience. There might have been a feeling that has come to you suddenly or out of nowhere. But that out of nowhere feeling is very real. Perhaps it was felt telepathically. Perhaps it was felt in a way that can be easily put into words. But something has happened, and you cannot reach out directly to it. You cannot try to take ownership of it. You can just only continue to ride the current. Your relationship to life is what you feel, and there is no ownership over the existence of life that you are experiencing. Rather than tuning into individuals and perceiving that you are in relationship with individuals, you are in relationship with life as an entity. And through its many faces, it's looking to work with you, speak to you, adjust with you. Consciousness, growing and learning. You are emanations, part of a whole, a true source of divinity, here to expand like a web crawler, to find new information, to store in the vaults of consciousness. Because we are God, just simply looking to learn through generated experience. We are the gods, we are the generators of our reality. When speaking upon the gods, to something to realize that it's speaking to the lives in which these things are stored. A strong sense of love has come through. Something powerful felt. Something transformative. Something is changing the way that you feel entirely. You're ready to follow through with your ideas. You're ready to trust your curiosities, your spirits. Be blessed, Super Tinker. Thank you so much for blessing everyone with your presence. You are deeply appreciated. There's something that you're sensing and feeling. You cannot deny. It has been growing, growing, and growing. Blessings to Moon Honey. Going to do a reading for you. I'm going to keep your question confidential. But I will read for it. The message that has come through is that your life has this type of luxury or place of mild enjoyment that has been difficult to leave. You see the sands of time falling away. You see the things that feel they are falling off or disappearing. There is this flame that is being conjured within you now to go pursue the greater desire, the greater feeling, no longer just weighed down by convenience, but truly set alive by a burning desire to make something real. New knowledge and information has been brought to the forefront that lets you know that your opportunity is now. You are scared because you do not want to abandon a familiar position. But there is something that is calling your name. It is meant for you. It is your destiny, and you can feel it. You should not ignore it, and you should trust the divine plan that has been planned accordingly with the steps that you are about to take. Hey, Moon Honey, thank you so much. You are appreciated. Welcome, Amber. Thank you for joining. If you would also like to get your cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to do so. If not, I'm just flowing through. Whatever comes to mind comes to mind. I always try to gear things, meaning I try to say something that it might not always feel tangible or audible, but I try to say something sensible. When I'm channeling and speaking, I try not to be reckless. Though I feel when I am comfortable, I can speak quite recklessly. I feel that when I'm handling the responsibility of this role, I almost take on I wouldn't call it cautious, but I try to be very, very selective with word choice because it's also universal. Everybody listening is coming from a different place, different corner of the world. And to speak in a way that is received by all has been a skill I have sought to find. Something that is helping to build you up in a way that was unimagined until now. It feels like a beanstalk that is helping you to reach up to the heavens, to reach towards something that you felt you were not able to acquire prior. Life is now giving you that opportunity to be launched and catapulted into the future. The power, the resources, everything that you need in order to advance is here with you. Something powerful is looking to help you be able to apply your mind over matter and create something rare and unprecedented. Something has failed because it no longer fits in to the conditions in which life is looking to have you operate. You see no other path. You see no other option. Something is helping you to be able to follow through with what it is that you truly feel, to be able to take upon an opportunity, and to be able to follow the guidance. Life wants you to be able to follow the creative guidance. The fire and flame that lives within you is looking for an outlet. The things that have failed in your life is because your passion did not have a proper outlet. Blessings to you, Super Tinker. Thank you so much. Now reading for Super Tinker. victory, that there is something within reach, something very close, something magical has either been obtained or is about to be obtained. As above, I see valor, passion, assertiveness. You're prepared to do whatever it takes, Super Tinker, to be able to come out on top of a given situation. It's almost like you feel you are defending your honor. There's something that you have proven to be yours, and you are feeling called to double down on that position. What makes it easy is you're having a lot of fun doing it. You believe in yourself, and you love the energy and the life that you are putting into the situation. In the light, I see the Eight of Discs, prudence, continuous efforts, crafting and curating a powerful situation. In the shadow, I see the Queen of Swords, independence, sovereignty, individuality, being able to turn and to focus towards something truly unique. The actions in the light is the Ten of Discs, wealth, resources, material possessions, the money that's going to make something really happen. Life has given you exactly what you need, and you know exactly what to do with it. And so this is going to help you be able to build something marvelous. However, in the shadow, it can be easy to be caught up with pettiness. It can be easy to be caught up with extremes, feeling like you need to get back at those little subtle things that people have said or done, but have never been properly held accounted for. Spirit is trying to show you something else, something different. It wants you to focus on the road in front of you, not the road behind you. But the bottom of the deck does show the Tower. There is definitely this feeling to be paid. There's this strong energy within you that is causing this cosmic shift. Super Tinker, I'm going to draw an angel card for you on top of your reading. Seems like there's a lot of promising things. Card they're on is Haniel. Haniel is an archangel, symbolic of the Lover's card in tarot, and helps to bring joy of God, joy and pleasure, and brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Negative energy is being removed from your life with the angelic guidance that is being offered. Some sort of new insight, perspective, something significant being unlocked. Life is helping to grant you the understanding that you are looking for. Thank you so much, Super Tinker. You are much appreciated. If you are looking to get your cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to do so. You can also check out the description. What a day. Life can be powerful if you're taking in the energy. The energy comes from your experiences. You cannot have energy if you do not allow yourself the experiences. If life is the same each and every day, and every single moment is predictable, then there is nothing new to truly enjoy. Life wants to be able to give you a new way of doing things and connecting, feeling and understanding. It wants to show you that all is possible, that you are ready and capable. Welcome, Harlock. I would say the deck that I'm using right now would be my favorite. This is the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot, and it's what we're using right now. Blessings and shout out to Mare. Let me know how you want me to pronounce that. Wait, May Arthur. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. I pieced it together. Sometimes when there's no spaces with names, it's like a riddle. I appreciate you. We're going to dive into a deep message for you. It's nice to be rising with the sun with you. My air, where you start is there's an amazing opportunity. Life is giving you something that's going to exalt you and grow your world forward. The Hierophant is helping to orchestrate and designate some very particular sequences and correspondences. The synchronicities that are going to be popping up in your life are going to be significant. They're going to be strong and powerful. There seems to be this heavy feeling of strife around you. There's something being contested. There are a lot of people who are struggling to share space with each other. And life is trying to help you grow beyond the conflicting environment and step into something that is truly yours. No longer are you in this constantly what feels like hostile environment, but you are now going to step into something that takes the skills that you have been growing and cultivating and brings them to a new space. Your steps towards the future. I see the Magician. You are building new energy, new power, and you're finding that your creativity is starting to come out in new ways. You're finding a new way to piece things together, to build your own path, and you're seeing how the uniqueness of your own power is helping to build something new within your life. You have built up your skills and you're now ready to remove them from the limitation of where they were built, the environment, the old place. When I'm sensing the old job, life is telling you to take a risk and to trust your instincts, to follow through with something new that is being built. I see a fantasy, a dream. This isn't just some new beginning. This is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, my air. There's this feeling, though, of disappointment, which has led you to reconsider how your talents could be used. There is particular power that you are learning how to orchestrate. The energy that is within your mind is, I see, confidence, decisiveness, and you're learning how to rule from your own independence, your own sense of security. You're finding your own way to be able to take on life. The Wheel of Fortune, Fate, and Destiny is calling you to go beyond this statue of familiarity. You are seeing and believing that what you want to build is obtainable, and you are now ready to take risks. The final outcome of the reading is the Knight of Swords, diligence and perseverance, trusting how you're feeling, knowing where you're going. Then I also see the Charioteer, beginning to build your way towards some sort of new success, opportunity, and to also be able to build the stronger sense of independence. Life is helping you to be able to climb the beanstalk out of your given situation of turmoil and conflict. It's helping you to be able to use your skills to build what you actually want to be doing. It seems the opportunity, the power is now to shift from a very concrete, standing still position where things are very definitive, things are very exact. Life, fate, and destiny is putting you in the way and putting you in the motion where dreams are about to happen. Something is coming alive and something is awakening that is giving you this gift of prosperity that you have been really after. You now feel the means and you have the motivation to be able to go out and to be inspired, It seems new authority is going to notice you. You're going to be able to put yourself out where new types of opportunities that are aligned are going to help you to be connected. Life is going to offer a new pathway to new moves. It's going to help you to be able to make moves accordingly. Blessings to you, my air. Thank you so much for coming through. And thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated. It's an honor to share this message with you. Is there something more that you wanted to inquire on? I'm happy to keep going for you. Going to be diving deeper for my air. Knight of Cups, leaping laughter and happiness, joy, satisfaction, pursuits of things help to bring you euphoria and excitement. Life is giving you the opportunity to see the other end of it, to trust and to believe, to know that what you're feeling is real and what you're being guided to obtain is possible. As above, you're being guided by the Empress. You're being guided by the things that truly have been meaningful for you. Life is helping to build you the pathways towards what in your heart you know you've been looking for all along. Things are going to move forward quickly, very quickly. And you're going to find all the things that you have needed will be available. What's keeping you held back and what's keeping you in fear is there are things that have brought you happiness and joy in life. You're scared that you're not going to have time for those things, that you're not going to be able to just be yourself. But something is going to be truly worth it and truly rewarding. And you're going to get the validation, the evidence that it is truly working. I'm now going to draw for you an angel card. Let's see what angelic guidance is above you. The card that I have drawn is Nethael. Nethael is the angel symbolized as the Ace of Cups. And Nethael is God, the King of Heaven. Helps to bring rejuvenation. Obtains the mercy of God. And gives long life. Nethael is giving you the vitality, the courage, and the spirit to be able to do something new and do something powerful. My air, thank you so much for coming through. It has been an honor to dive deep into your cards for you. Friends, if you'd like to get your cards read, check out the pinned post or the description for instructions. In this moment right now, with no information necessary, I'm happy to create a powerful spiritual transmission for you. I don't need a date of birth. I don't need any filler information. I just need your willingness to participate, to share. Whether you send a private payment or a public payment, I'm happy to divinate off your energy. If you send a private payment, I'll keep your confidentiality and use initials, unless requested otherwise. From a space in mind, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's see if there's an angel card for the whole collective. Angel for the whole collective. The angel that has come through is Achaia. Achaia. Achaia is symbolic of the Five of Pentacles within the tarot. And Achaia, the forbearing God, helps to bring patience, reveals secrets of nature, and spreads knowledge in industry. Achaia is going to show you the hidden rhythms, the paths of obtainment, the subtleties within life, the small things worth paying attention to that are going to give you the answers that you seek and grant the explanations and answers to the path in front of you. Shout out to our friend who has made our first Hipsy purchase for the night. To respect your confidentiality, just going to call it Hipsy reading number 1. I've read your question. We're going to dive deep into it. You start off with the Emperor. The Emperor is showing strong and significant power, a high level of leverage. Here is a potential platform to show leadership with, to build. You will be well received, perhaps followed. As above, I see the Queen of Discs, fortifications. Something is going to give you a platform and an expertise to build off of. You will begin to see how something has been prepared, made for you, and developed for you. So below is the Four of Wands. You will be well received for the findings that you're going to share. Now, the energy in the light is showing abundance. There's a lot of abundance to be found from going forward with this new, let's just call it creative outlet that you have discovered. In the shadow, I see wanting to just be able to focus on your happiness and not worrying about what others think. You are scared that others will judge you. But however, this is something that can really make a really big difference and really change it in a beautiful and unexpected way. Now I'm going to draw for you 3 cards. This is going to be advice from the universe. What to do next. I see the Devil. There's something very difficultly intertwined in your life. Something is fueling and spurring an obsession. Life is calling you to double down on something. There feels like there is futility within your life because you feel that people around you are not receptive to it. When you make a decision, be ready to own the decision, because the doors it opens up for you is also going to close doors behind you. People are weird about how they judge others and the things they hold to be of high significance. Life is going to show you, my friend, the powerful things that are going to come through. One more card. Thank you so much for your generosity on Hipsy. Thank you for purchasing a reading. The card that you have as the general guidance at the end is the Flame. There is something sacred and powerful that is being discovered, realized. You're seeing that now is the time to take a significant and major step within your life. Life is helping you to rise above and to step into a new miraculous place with the experiment that you have in mind. Blessings to you, and I hope this has served you well. Up next, we have a generous Cash App donation from our friend E. Porsche Light Divination, be blessed. Thank you so much for coming through and sharing your time. Okay, my friend, let's see what comes through. To start off, I see the Nine of Cups, happiness. You have found a genuine sense of happiness, joy, and satisfaction within your life. The energy around you, though, is that others are not happy for you and your newfound happiness. People do not appreciate what it is that you want to build, what it is that you want to feel and experience. And fate and destiny has brought you to this crossroad. It has brought you to this interlocked path where you cannot go back because you know who you truly are and you know who they truly are. And you have realized that life has not designed itself for you to be fully synchronized with these other people for too much longer. It is time to connect with the rhythm of the path that you are truly meant to follow. The bottom of the deck is lust, hunger, and desire, a strong willingness to go after and to find something that you feel in the deepest way possible. Your steps towards the future is you have new opportunities. And these new opportunities are very spiritually aligned. They are connected in a deep and immersive way. They are showing you the truth, the path. They are giving you the answers. New knowledge is being orchestrated as you move towards the future. I do see the Tower, things being moved out, things being ejected. You have found your path. It does not sit well with others, and it does not sit well with where others have been at. Now, the energy for the Priestess is this powerful Princess of Swords. Knowledge and information. Powerful truth and realization coming through. Life beginning to show you the answers that you have sought. You are going to find love. You're going to find success. You're going to find some pretty big shifts in achievement. That there are going to be a lot of new things that come towards you very quickly as other things are leaving you in your life. The energy within your mind as you're moved by love, destiny. Life has called you to make this new dramatic shift and to move you towards this new beginning, this new experience, to help you to be able to arrive at this new destination. Spirit is now giving you the means to be able to go forward with a new dream and desire. Something is going to fail. This feeling of defeat in the present situation is not something you are willing to give up on so easily. And so it is making it quite difficult to move on from it. So life is going to send something through quite swiftly, quite quickly. That is going to completely rewrite the whole system entirely. There's this feeling of failure. But however, this is only going to give you the permission that you need to move forward with the dream, with a desire. I'm going to draw an angel card for you. Let's see what comes through. The card that I've drawn is Archangel Gabriel, symbolic of the moon. Gabriel is God, is my strength. Divine revelation, reveals messages, and has the power to destroy. Gabriel has this exuberant insight, a gift and ability, this extraordinary ability to understand, see, and explain. Gives you the insight that you will need. It will give you the power to initiate into any path that you so choose. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope this has served you well. Up next, we have Susie. Thank you so much, Susie. You are appreciated. What is coming for me? What is coming for you is a new powerful idea very quickly. Something is about to very suddenly and powerfully stumble on into your life. There's something that is about to be shared and experienced. You're about to be introduced to something that is going to be capable of changing your world completely. New ideas are going to help to deliver you towards this new path, this new purpose. Life is a dream that is ready to appear for you. I see as above, the Princess of Cups, fantasies and desires. So below, I see the Aeon. You are being called to rise above. You feel the test is calling you to be able to shift to something that you feel there's a lot of uncertainty with. It is difficult beyond what it is that you can see right now. Life is calling you to trust your instincts and follow through on something that you know you would have hated to miss out on, something that you've wanted to do your whole life, but haven't been able to follow through with. Spirit is giving you the chance to be able to follow through with your instincts, follow through with what it is that you truly feel. Go back to the past and reclaim what has felt lost. It might be easy to hold on to the familiar territory, the things that have given you certainty, the things that have given you confidence. But the cards are suggesting that now is time to say goodbye to the old paradigm. Say goodbye to the old world. We're going to draw an angel card for you, Susie. Thank you so much for your generosity. Friends, if you'd like to get your cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to get your cards read during this live stream. Have a powerful spiritual experience through the live stream with no information needed to be shared. The angel that is looking over you is Mihail. Mihail is symbolic of the Empress, God, Father, the Generous, helps to promote fertility and fruitfulness, assures peace between married couples. Mihail is going to help to bring peace, harmony, and unity in your closest of relationships and help you to feel restored on top of them. Welcome, Henry. Welcome, Miss Millie. Welcome, Lainey Jones. You are so very welcome. Now, thank you for coming through from a space in mind. And thank you for coming to hang out, everyone. If you want to get your cards read, check out the pinned post, the description, to be able to get your own private session during this live stream. Powerful spiritual experience with no information that you need to share on your end right now in the moment. For absolutely everybody here, life is calling you to make the necessary and proper adjustments, to pivot towards the things that are proven to be for you, that are proven to be aligned with you, and to not be holding yourself back. Life is looking to help you regroup and take on the endeavors in front of you in a new way. You're seeing the opportunity to be able to change and to shift and to make room to be able to adapt accordingly. Spirit is helping you to be able to make the significant and prolific change within your life. But however, you have now seen something for what it is. You have realized that it's not your way through. So you've regrouped yourself and you're ready to put your heart, soul, what you have into it. So the tower is rearranging old themes. Things that used to be important are falling out of place in your life. You have a different taste for things. What you hold to be important has changed. Spirit is giving you the position to be able to try something new entirely, to follow through with something that you know you really want to do. Trust in your own experiences and allow yourself to be able to enter into that more passionate reality. There's something that demands your immediate attention, something that demands your focus. Your curiosity is beginning to build up. The fire, the motivation, the energy. Spirit is helping you to feel inflamed. Success and victory. It's closer than you think. Spirit is giving you the new way to be able to convey the message and to obtain the truth, to follow through with what it is that you know to be meant for you. There's this new leaping laughter and happiness, joy and excitement. You are following the patterns. You are following your instincts. You see and you recognize the invaluable gains that are to be made. You're ready to take the next valuable steps towards them. You're ready to follow your instincts and your intuition. And you're ready to honor what it is that you feel and to know what is aligned with you that is completely true. Spirit is going to give you that next opportunity, that next leg up in your path. It's going to show you where it is that you're meant to be and where it is that you are aligned, where it is that you are celebrated because you have seen where you are clearly not. Spirit is giving you the opportunity to be able to secure this future for yourself, to be able to step out into the reins of a new world reality, to be able to take on things accordingly. Savvy Garden Gal, thank you so much. You are deeply appreciated. Going to give you a beautiful reading. 1,000 blessings back. Going to dive on into your message. To start off your reading, I see the lust card. Hunger, desire, perseverance. Something is feeling very tempting for you. It's very hard to ignore. There's this powerful, strong pull that is bringing you in. The energy that is around you is the Tower. Clearly, some sort of powerful connection has created such a large spark that has created some level of discord. But I feel like the gravity of this moment was inevitable. Life is also offering you a new opportunity. It's giving you the chance to build something new. Give you something different. It's offering you a different path, a different way. It's granting you the different means. Spirit is helping you to branch out, to move forward accordingly. You're seeing what is meant to happen and what is meant to come through. Your present situation, you are ready to follow through and to experience something in a deeper way, at whatever cost that may have. And life is going to give you the wealth, the opportunity to explore your talents and your skill, your mastery, but also to find this powerful soul connection. Find something that really brings you into life, brings you into a heightened reality, helps you to be able to find that strong soul experience. Destiny is helping to paint for you this image, this path. It's helping to create this sense of awareness. It's helping you to trust that what you did was the right thing. The old world is quickly falling apart, and it is very hard to try to justify how it lines up compared to the dream, ever going back to it. Within your mind, you are ready to follow your curiosity, your instincts. You want to build something. There are a lot of things that we're telling you no, but however, you cannot ignore your instincts. You wanted to do it. You're ready to say goodbye to that old chapter, that old life. And then the final outcome is you're going to make a swift decision to, I'm sensing, to put it simply, isolate yourself. There's something that you want to do, and the past is going to bring you back into your feelings. Life is bringing you into adjustment so that you can be living and focusing on the life that you want to be having, not the life given to you by others. But I'm sensing as you have detached from something, you have never really had the proper space to really think through it or feel through it. I'm just seeing this energy that you were just constantly putting up with something. And you always had to put it on the shelf. You never really had the time to dive deep. But now that you have freed yourself, immersed yourself into this new reality that is meant for you, it is going to start to actually help you relax in a lot of ways, which is great, but it's going to allow memories and feelings to flood in that were blocked, that were not allowed to connect because there was too much going on in the present situation. So Savvy Guardian Gal, so far I see a really powerful reading of transition where you're stepping into something that is really empowering. But with that, there are also going to be the unexpected things that come through, like all the things that you didn't have time to think about. It's not that I'm saying that you're going to have all the time, but you're going to have the mental energy and space to really think about it and to enter into the train of thought. I'm going to draw for you an angel card. Let's see what angel is present, looking over you and your situation. I appreciate the comment, Brody. The card that I have drawn is Lekabel. Lekabel is symbolic of the Eight of Pentacles, and Lekabel helps to bring intellectual talent and provides knowledge. Lekabel helps to build things for your mind that help you to be strong and ready. Helps you to be ready to be even the teacher. Stay consistent. The Eight of Pentacles energy is showing that something that you're working hard on is about to show its fruitfulness. Blessings to you, Savvy Gal. Thank you so much. Friends, if you'd like to get your cards read, your energy read during this live stream, I don't need any information from you. Just a transmission through the screen is enough to be able to connect on a soul level and to give you a profound message for this evening. Check out the pinned post or the description for instructions on how to obtain this reading. Tinkerbell, welcome. Thank you for coming through. For absolutely everybody here, I see diligence, perseverance, just gliding and flying. When you're in a car, it's very difficult to take in all of your surroundings versus when you're walking. But you're driving because you feel like you really got to get somewhere. The energy right now is driving it forward. It's not so easy to take in all the details. Taking in all the details isn't necessarily the goal. And I want to give a shout out to Gold Eye. Thank you so much for becoming a member. As a member, you get access at all tiers. You get access to a ton of content. So thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Eternal Friend. But for everybody here, the nature of the beast in front of you is strong. It's compelling. It's pulling you in. And I see this feeling of codependency. There's something that you're leaning on, depending on. It has made it so that it has been hard to decide how your own life is going. You go at the whim of this feeling. Spirit is trying to help to break you through from this feeling, from this cycle that you feel stuck in, the one that you feel you just simply cannot escape. Something is going to help you transform in more ways than you can imagine. Life is going to give you the pathway to be able to see and understand, trust and know that what you are able to do is significant. It's real and it's rare. Spirit is helping to provide for you right now the avenue, the outlet to be able to discover something for yourself. I believe we drew this earlier, but it seems to want to keep coming back up. Adjustments. Adapt accordingly. The cards are suggesting that now it's time to gather up your energy, to prepare yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, to do what needs to be done. Life is offering the general sense of abundance, the moments and the opportunity. Things are coming through in a way that you know you can understand. There's this concrete sovereignty, independence, and individuality. There's something that has been taking up your focus and your attention. It is something that you're being called to continue to water and nurture and take care of. Spirit is trying to help you be able to secure this sense of spiritual independence, to be able to feel certain, to feel absolute, to trust and to know what you are connected with is real, to not feel out of touch. You're working so hard to anchor yourself within the cosmic flow. But it feels that there are so many things that you feel caught up on many ends. Life is trying to help you be able to pursue a dream, a fantasy, help you be able to obtain what has felt like the impossible. And you are now ready to follow through on the dream. You believe in yourself and you are trusting in what has been set in motion. You now know that there's this new cosmic awakening, that you're seeing what is real and what is possible to be changing. Spirit is helping to introduce to you the new ways of obtainment, the new flow, the new cosmic arrival. It's helping you to sense and to feel beyond the typical. A new awakening has set in that has changed and reoriented the mind and has helped it to tap into different things entirely. Spirit is looking to show for you this new way of being able to connect on a cosmic level, to be able to feel things in a way that have been unprecedented. Spirit is showing you that the time is now, that there's something that has made itself available, something that has presented itself, something that's yours and yours alone to observe. Spirit is working tediously to be able to grant you this experience that you've been wanting to take in. The enthusiasm and the passion for it is now there. Life is giving you the way and life is granting you the opportunity. You are now seeing different things in the worlds of possibility. You have faith in yourself in a way that you haven't in a while. And something is coming alive. It's helping you to follow the dream, to pursue it to the end of time, to allow nothing to stop you, to slow you down and to hinder you. You're looking to be aligned and connected to the deeper experience. But in order to hone it all in, to take in all that is meant to be caught in the short amount of time, Spirit wants you to make those necessary adjustments. Your give and take and flow. to find a different meaning and movement to it, to take a different approach. Spirit is helping you to be able to adapt and to adjust, to move to the new flow of energy, the synchronicities, and to trust what has been awakening to you. Something profound has been coming. It's helping you to overload and overwhelm the senses of life around you. The disappointment has become the fuel. The dissatisfaction with how things are has been the reason to keep going. Blessings, friends. If you're looking to get your cards read during this live stream, check out the pinned post. Check out the description for instructions on how to get a reading during this live stream. The collective is being called to continue to maintain, hold faith, trust in the process, trust in the experience. Know that all things that are meant to happen are going to happen at their correct allotted time. Spirit is working intentfully hard to make something made aware for you. It's trying to present for you the way, the means to embrace change and to move towards something with a proud and excited heart. There is this deep level of power that has been embedded within you. And there is this greater secret that is meant to be unlocked. Life is delivering for you at this time, this gateway, this doorway, a portal towards the new existence, the new experience meant to be felt on the other side. Life is showing you the way. It's orchestrating, it's drawing, it's pushing you towards what you are meant to find. What has felt like the delays is just the rendering. The delays are not real, but rather, life has just been rendering these experiences. The things that have been kept from you or have felt kept from you, have felt distant. We're just being prepared on the other side of existence. Life is calling you to release, let go, trust in the experience, that there's something that you want more than anything, and you should be allowed to have it. Life wants to help you be able to go get it. Find the things that are meant to speak out to you. There is a beanstalk that is growing, and if you were to climb it, it would lead you to the heavens. Follow through with the new opportunity that's making itself known in front of you. Trust what it is that you know you are meant to do, and that you can do it. Spiritual knowledge and information is helping to show you the way and show you the pathway, assisting you in being able to trust in your experiences. You feel like you have learned so much, and it is true. Now life has brought you here to the now, to assemble and to apply that knowledge in a new way, to demonstrate and to show off your gift, the new sense of spirit. Life has properly equipped you, your individuality, your purpose, and your strength. You're seeing how all things are fitting into the bigger picture and what is delivering you towards the experiences that you know you are meant to have. Life is looking to prop up and make more available the ability to be able to hone and take care of things yourself. Remove the reliance and the leaning on these other things and bring you into connection with something that is much stronger, much more capable, much more aligned. Spirit is trying to introduce you to the things that could be life-changing. It wants you to see the patterns, to trust what has been emerging, to know that it is possible for you to be following it. Life is guiding you to be aligned to this moment. Spirit is saying that it wants you to be able to trust and to feel the moment, to know where it is bring you is genuine and real. Faith in the process. Have faith in the process and know what is coming. Thank you to everyone who's hanging out. If you want to get your own reading, check out the pinned post. Happy to channel a powerful message for you during this live stream. No information required. Happy to provide the transmission towards whatever it is that you are experiencing or going through at this time. For absolutely everybody here, for anyone who is here meant to receive this message. See, love, devotion, feeling, action. Spirit is working to help you be able to drive that intensity, that curiosity, and that feeling. It's looking to help you be able to grow. Something is helping you to come into life, step into energy, and step into that passionate and powerful energy that awakens your curiosity, your magic, your spirit, and equips you with the things that send you sky high. The independence and individuality that is growing from you is helping you to expand to new levels. You see the things that have become possible. You see the layers of experience. Life is looking to help set you up in the perfect situation. And give you the things that you know that you need. Each and everything introduced at each stage is designed to mold and build into something that you are meant to become. You've been prepared and guided here for a reason. Trust it, believe in it, sense it, and feel it. Know it to be real. Something's about to upgrade your life and shift you into a new realm and way of experiencing and feeling. Going to take a short intermission. Thank you for coming through. There is something that has been trying to get your attention for a very long time. The obvious idea is this is a specific person, but this is not an individual per se. But do not be surprised when the individual approaches you. There is an entity of consciousness that has been looking for the opportunity to meet, reach out, shake hands, and ask you to collaborate. It is very likely that the entities and spirits that you stumble upon in your life are things that have already known you. They've known you for thousands of years. Everything in life has actually already happened. What is perceived as happening is unfoldment. Unfoldment into a beautiful paper castle, palace. But just like a flower that has the perfect idea within its seed, its embryo, you are now seeing that everything needs curated condition to unfold. Life is trying to teach you and show you that it's not a matter of time. It's not a matter of effort. It's an immersive experience
You solve it when you feel it, when the feeling works through. If that feeling that has been sitting in your chest for years has been dormant, untouched, and has been forever creating that blanket over you, then your life can't change. The feeling, the energy, the environment that has been curated cannot change. In order to reach spirit, you have to realize that not every conversation in life is linear. The human experience has very direct modes of conversing and of speaking, even when being indirect. Just trying to give my buddy a hard time sitting in the corner over there. Be very easy to make the video seem about you, but still hit for him. No, spirit speaks in a way that is only received upon the individual. Life does not need to auto-generate new things just to tell you something. It will live through the already existing fabric. Your body is a vessel. It is not necessarily the place in where your mind lives forever. It's not a place where your soul lives forever. Your soul lives above the body and through the body, and so do many other things. The consciousness, the awareness, the mind, the mentality that you think is you. What you are perceiving from is just an extension of yourself. And in order for it to work, you must be perceiving within it. But we live in a world where the invisible sun has erased away your precious memory. That precious memory, I'm here to tell you the good news, can be reclaimed. Life is looking for you to begin to hear those whispers for what they are and to connect into the deep sense of emotional immersion. The life is having a conversation with you all the time. And once you can begin to feel, not hear, you will begin to see the world open up for you. It'll be very clear and easy to play with spirits and to know what spirits are playing with you and to what roll over your towns and cities, your jurisdictions, and what roll over within areas of subject matter and intellect and curiosity. That there is everything that exists both as an idea and as a physical thing that is ruled over by an entity, a spirit or a being. In order for spirits to take form, they need something to take form with. The easiest thing is an already animated vessel. But if you seek to conjure a spirit and to look them dead in the eyes, what you need is smoke. What you need is a large plume of it, so that as you are summoning and conjuring, and bringing in that transmission, you can see its divinity unfold. It is not the person in front of you ever who is speaking. Do not take them personally. Do not take it personally. It is not them most of the time. A powerful magician has worked hard to curate their own transmission to their own body and vessel, and they've worked to dissipate and select what other energies and entities have access. You are not who you think you are, because there are many spirits within you competing for the same attention, and that is your presence being in consciousness. You are being called to delegate this energy, this consciousness, this awareness, and this power to the other facets, the other area of your reality. Time and space, condensing upon itself, has brought you to every particular place where you stand so that you can listen, perceive, hear, feel, and sense. The coding of life is through the music of the natural instrument. There is no need to industrialize the process. You just simply need to be alive. And you need to stop assuming that modern science has somehow outrun the human experience. That human beings are this void, old school form of thinking and being. But reality has compacted the most powerful computer within your body. And that is why souls and spirits are so drawn to human beings. Because the technology that lives within the human body. Now that you are aware of the value that you have, the gifts that you have, and the skills that come with it, You're going to start to be noticed by much more larger powers. And they are not going to be subtle. They're going to be very frank. They're going to be very assertive. And you are going to know that you are being reached out to. The person who is doing the business on behalf of the spirit might not even know what they are doing. Most people are blind to their emotions, so they do not know how to decode them. But to decode them is to see deeper. And to decode them is to see the many emanating twilights and fractured falling lights from the sky that are becoming sewn into the human experience in order to conjure control over your experience with life and your experiences through others. You have to see the underlying ripple effects, the currents, the pulse. Why people do things are not because of an independent sense of personality. It is not because of a self perspective or self discovery of that type of form. What it is the product of their spiritual resonance, filtering the light of the energies of entity that are flowing through them. You cannot control what comes in and out. You can't. There'll be people who spend their whole lives trying to develop the magical practice to make their mind a cocoon that they'll finally get to leave when they're out of here, but nothing gets to come in. The human mind was made to filter, not to block out. It was made to filter, enhance, transmute. You cannot force the world to change, but you can force yourself to change. You can change the energetic embodiment that you are. After so many years, every cell in your body replaces itself. And so if you give yourself a good 7 years, you can be a completely different human being. You could decide, build it from the ground up, anything you wish. In a couple years, unrecognizable to who you currently are. There are things that are constantly trying to speak through you and to you. And knowing how to begin to play that dance is going to give you an unfair advantage within life. Most people are victims of circumstances because they do not realize that people are not the major players of circumstance. That life is not just a matter of random chance, luck, and sequence of performance of actions and training and tactics and skill, and that person was just good. No, that person was blessed by the gods, so they came on in and they defeated all odds and they won because they were blessed by the gods. Because the gods had a winning favorite. They picked them because of the embodied quality, the embodied frequency, your higher self, sending a transmission down to who you are, meant to be received in a particular way. That if you're beginning to feel certain people in your life becoming distant and far away from you right now, it is because the spirit that orchestrates them is trying to guide them towards what they need. The spirit that orchestrates you is trying to guide you towards what you need. This reluctance and this fighting of the process is what keeps you back in your growth and your development. Unlock the doorway now of knowing that everything that takes flight starts with the burning embers and coals from within your desires. This transmission was provided so that you could begin to navigate the spirit world more effectively, more efficiently, not to be hung up on how set experiences are meant to come through. The end result is this. If you found a way to conjure a change of feeling, if you are walking out that door, stepping out into that bright sunlight as a new you, vocalizing yourself, sharing yourself, living in a world, recoloring it. Spirit wants worthy champions, and it knows the people in front of it who have signed up and those who have not, those who just play parts and those who actually fill the genuine role. Life is invested in you up till this moment for you to be able to receive and see what has been watching you this whole time, and why every single moment of your life has been intricately tied together, threaded, and sewn into the beautiful tapestry that has become you.
Hey, shout out to Miss Millie. Thank you so much for your generosity. Going to dive into a reading and a message for you. So awesome to have you here today. Miss Millie, cards are starting off with faith and creativity within the world of ideas. Something has to be properly set up within your mind before it can be expanded into other worlds. Spirit is calling you to trust in the experience and to trust what you're feeling, to know what is flowing. There is this magical, spiritual power. Something is helping you to be able to conjure and build up that energy, that psychic force. Spirit is helping to introduce for you this new means of being able to connect. Spirit is helping to influence for you this powerful cosmic flow that's helping to deliver for you new love, new experiences, new sensation. Miss Millie, have faith that what it is that you are seeking is also seeking you, and that your power is going to be felt. There's someone who's going to want to build and expand, practice and learn around you. You're being called to follow your instincts towards what it is that you want to accomplish. Believe in yourself. Know that you have the gift, and that there are those who are going to want to join you along the walk, along the way, and along the path. Spirit is trying to point to something that is quite on the mark. Someone has shot their arrow and has hit the dead center of the bullseye. It's as close to the center as possible. Someone is pointing out, clear as day, the truth for what it is. Value, potential, momentum. Things are beginning to build wind, build way. Spirit is helping to create new experiences. Life is orchestrating and introducing you to new things as far as fate, destiny, things that you are meant to experience. Things being delivered towards you on your path at this time are going to rewire and change your reality to bring about a new and different spiritual truth. You are making the proper adjustments to be able to move your life forward. Life has given you all the tools that you need. It's given you the means to advance. You're seeing that what can be done is instinctual, and it's meant to be done. Have faith that what it is that you are trying to create is obtainable. It's there. There's a real world in front of you that can be adjusted by what you have adjusted within. You are continuing to expand and to build your influence, your reputation, your energy, and your presence. You are being felt and noticed by others in an extremely profound way. You are noticing that it's up to you to create the version, the story, the reality that you want to see. New ideas and instincts, things being offered, are helping to prepare a new form of life. Spirit is granting you the things that are going to help you to be able to advance accordingly. Something has awoken within you that's helping to build up this new spiritual intensity, help you to strive towards new desires and experiences. It's building up that momentum, that way, is helping to set forward a path to keep things strong. Thank you to all who are coming to hang out today. If you want to get your cards read, check out the pinned post or the description for instructions on how to have that happen. You don't need to share any information. I can just sense through the energy of the transmission. If you want to ask or share, go for it, but no information is required. Leslie, you're very welcome. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying this time with us. Abundance, options, opportunities. Spirit is showing you that there are so many things that can be presented, that can be made the way. Life is ready to show you the best of the best to get you to the next level. It's showing you all the things that are surrounded with your destiny, with the things that you're choosing to pursue. There are many beautiful things. A great deal of power is going to offer itself. An opportunity to connect and to become. Life is allowing it to just flow. It's just rolling off. Spirit is sending things into a new way. A new opportunity is coming that's going to present you with all the things that you seek. Some serious and significant upgrades within life are giving you the ability, the opportunity, the chance to be able to move in a way that is truly aligned with you. Here's a new chance to be able to connect, to live, thrive, and succeed. Something is helping you to skyrocket towards a new world, a new level. Open-mindedness. Something wants to build out of love, not just out of a desire to win, but something really wants to build out of love. Love is helping to share and to present the new experiences that are emerging through. True sense of joy and awareness comes to those who have casted their rod towards destiny. And destiny is showing you what is going to be entwined with the recipe that you have prepared. There are many things that you have brought together. There are many things that you have sewn into one. And they are now about to amount into something magnificent. The songs are endless. Their reach is forever. Something is ready to come over for you on the other side. If you're so willing to allow it to come through. There's a decisiveness, a confidence, and a willingness to take ownership. Life wants you to take the chance to follow through with what it is that you feel. And to know what is going to happen is very powerful. Casey's Scrawdad, you are very welcome. Thank you for coming through. Transmission finds you at the right time. The transmission is not a lesson. It's not a lecture hall. It's a downloading of information. A transmission is established through the curation of feeling. Words used to instruct are different than words used to build curiosity. The way the mind has become the canvas, and the paintbrush is able to just go across to build mountains, forests, and endless beautiful things, all from the perfected lens. Life is giving you so much more ways of being able to entertain the currents that come and go. There's something new being offered for you to get you on the way, to get you into the connection with the experience that you truly seek. What it is that you are seeking is seeking you. That you are often thinking you're just in a square dance with yourself, but there's actually somebody on the other side of the river doing the same thing, meant to meet you there on the other side. Major transformations and the coming up of new life is ready to help emerge. A new pathway. Fate and destiny is bringing you to where you are today. And we have seen this card come up so often, so much tonight, because it is true. There is abundance beyond your wildest dreams. You're being tested to see if you are ready to withstand it, to handle it, to prepare it, to make a good use of it. There is some significant spiritual significance within what is being presented. Life is offering at this time this new way, this new world of being able to do it, being able to produce the results, and to make the defining experiences. Life knows that what is going to happen for you is this big new change of heart. There's something magical that is conjured and that is moved from the forever unfolding experience. Life is making way for you in ways that are different from anything before. Spirit is granting you the new way to be able to upload the new experience. What you felt is very real, and what is coming through is even more real. You are now seeing that there's an end to this yellow brick road, and you are ready to move out beyond it. You no longer are connected or dependent to it. You see your own rhythm, you see your own flow. You see how your own destiny ties into it. You have faith and you trust what has delivered and brought you to where you are. You do not just see it as some coincidence. At any time, that magical spike just comes through. Unpredictability, magical energy, the conveying of new thought. All things arrive at certain places because they were meant to. It is not just an algorithm. It is destiny. It is fate. Your participation is constructing the correspondence of what is rendering your reality. Life is a reflection of your inner workings, and all things that come to you are things that life is calling you to analyze. But life's not looking to keep things pretty or keep things PG. It's going to send you some pretty difficult things that you have to come to terms with and come to peace with. Life is calling you to try to see how far can you expand the elastic band of the mind, of consciousness. Spirit is looking to upgrade you accordingly. If you want to be able to get your cards read, check out the pinned post or the description for instructions. It'd be an honor. I don't need any information on anyone's end. I have the transmission as is. I see the Emperor. Taking proper authority, charge, reassembling. Life is calling you to reassemble on the other side. There is something accessible and available, calling for you to use its power. It's cool how there's a backup microphone in the camera. XYZZY, Zizzy369. It's always a party when you're in the house. Thank you for coming through, my friend. Always good to see you. Life wants to show you the way if you're willing to receive it. It wants to cast a vision that is available for you and help you to know that everything is going to be more than just okay. Something is showing you that it is all meant to come through. It's all meant to happen. Something magical is about to transcend and break through in life. You see that deep seed of love, that sense of happiness and unity. You're ready to strive towards something that you have known to be important to you. You see the ruin, you see the end, and you see that there's something that needs to be released. Spirit is helping you to be able to transcend that given moment and to shift into the new opportunity. See the Five of Cups, disappointment, the significant blockages within your life. Spirit is showing you that there's that feeling of absence, that feeling of disconnect, that something felt like it has left your presence and your inner form of harmony. Here's this powerful euphoric connection. Here is something that you have built this strong soul arrival for. You've made that necessary awakening. You're building up the reserves of power. You trust in what it is that you have felt, and you trust in what it is that you receive. Life is showing you what is over and what is letting you down. It's showing you the collapse of the old reality and the old timeline. But it's also showing you how you're going to build the new world and how you are going to build the next phase. All tools are with you to build the next phase. It is yours to begin to cultivate the development. Life is helping to let you know that the power is in your hands. No more, no less. What is needed is going to be supplied. Life is going to offer you the resource that you need to be able to secure the victory that you are after. To know that the lead can be turned into gold. There's a strong feeling of failure. A feeling like something has only come halfway through to what it was supposed to be. There was supposed to be something more. Greater than. But doubt, worry, and fear has made it difficult for things to push through. The world is building up luxury, patterns, the systems and things around you. It's helping you to see the opportunities that are able to come up, make themselves present. Investigating in the resourcefulness, the creativity. Find the things that are meant to come over for you. Build with them and secure your future. You are now connecting to something that is new and divine. Something that is preparing you onto this new metamorphosis. You see and you feel that it all can become real. You know what it is that you are feeling. Spirit is helping to grant for you things that are going to help change you mind over matter and grant you the means to achieve the ways that you have looking to learn. The vast arts of life are going to be displayed, put on performance. You'll see the way to be able to draw upon all things and be able to make something of your own. Everything is already written under the sun, but you can choose to rewrite it. You can choose to rebuild it. You can choose to put it into any way that you so desire. Make anything that you want to happen, happen. It could be yours. It could be real. There are many collaborating forces within the universe that are ready to show you the way. I think I hardly took any time to breathe there. Let's get on through. Moving on through. If it's good for you, we're going to do what we need to do. A powerful soul connection has created this form of not being able to go back in life. Something has changed you forever, inside and out, completely. You are no longer and never will be the same person deep down. You are ever, forever transformed, forever changed. You are a completely different person. Something has you deep in thought because you could not ignore it. It's a feeling that has changed you. Something is being set forward in this incredible change of way, this new change of heart. Spirit is accelerating the path in front of you. You're seeing how all things are coming into the magical rhythm. You're trusting what it is that is clearly here to stay and here to make form. Spirit is here to congratulate you for the things that you have chosen to decipher, see, perceive. The written is becoming unwritten. You're no longer dependent on those things. You're ready to achieve on your own accord. Life is ready to deliver to you now the opportunities that you seek. It is all connected. It's all one. It's all ready when you are. Hey, friends, if you want to get your cards read during this live session, check out the pinned post, check out the description. With no information required, I'm able to provide for you a very powerful spiritual transformation or transmission right here on the spot. Solomon, thank you so much for coming through. You are appreciated. Stay blessed, stay abundant. Forever grateful, everyone. Thank you for being part of this journey. Life will show you the way if you're willing to follow it, if you're willing to see it. So many different creative expressions can unfold if you give room for them to do so. Spirit is now upgrading for you. A new way of looking at life. Listen to the things that are guiding you towards the new beginnings, the new connections, the new situations. You have within you all the tools already to achieve. The blockages have not been because you did not know what it is that you are looking for. The blockages have because you have not pieced together why and how. You have not put faith in the process. You have always stopped it to double check it and to reevaluate it. Life is giving you something new on the way. It's giving you something marvelous upon the path. You might feel like something has given you disappointment. You feel like you have given it all you got. You've tried as hard as you can to be able to make right the things that have been floating in front of you. So transcendence, levitation, the changing of the energies, the changing of the spirit of the times. Life is giving you the things that are clear certainty, clear truth. You are being called to embrace the change, to be able to obtain what has felt out of reach or far beyond. You are not letting those things that have felt distant leave you feeling cold anymore. Life wants to arrive for you and bring to you this new type of way of being able to set towards your success. You are feeling the things that have been set into motion. You see the things that you are ready to build from the ground up. The moment is a channeling one. The channeling isn't to embody the energy to put it into the lance. Have all the energy required to be able to make it happen. Trust in the flow. Trust in what you know you are doing. Incredible wisdom is with you, helping you to be able to decipher and to understand. You are setting into motion this powerful direction that is truly upgrading you in your ability. It's getting you to that next realm, the new level. You see what is possible on the other side. Walk with your confidence and be proud. Life wants to offer you the means to be able to achieve what has been waiting for you on the other end. Blessings, friends. Going to take an intermission. Thank you for joining us. You might not feel like you are able to accomplish the task, but there's a version of you that is able to. When we are at dusk or dawn, the spirit world's veil is thinned, and the portal that allows the energies and frequencies in and out is fully open. There's a version of you out there in the universe that is able to accomplish the task that you are seeking to accomplish. Sometimes what you need is a brisk walk at the perfectly aligned time when the sky is opening up and unfolding many colors. From there, you'll begin to see that the spectacles and the magic begin to dance around you. It is when you can see ever more clearly the presence of spirits dancing. It's when it is more and more obvious that there are things that are working to guide you with each and every moment. There's something that you're being called definitively to see, that you have been prepared for this moment for many lifetimes to be able to accomplish the task that is in front of you, that you're able to receive all things needed at any given moment. All you need to do is just get into the vibration. There's a version of you that has the confidence, the skill, the determination, the enthusiasm. Spirit cannot enter you when you're constantly in the sunlit world. What I mean by that is when you are in predictable reality. You need to turn into the twilight. You need to go in between the depths. But there's something that's trying to help you to be able to accomplish something that you've never been able to do. And it's been waiting for you to simply be able to access it. To be able to speak to the world as if it is there. And to know that it is listening. And there are active participants at every corner helping you to transmute your soul. There's something magical being revealed for you. And this opportunity to step into a new portal of life. This portal is being presented to you because you have been looking for it. You have tediously worked time and time again to try to create something from the stone and to build it into the mountain. But now there's something that's picking you up much higher. There's something that's helping you to be able to soar above and beyond what it is that you have felt and seen. Unprecedented level of spiritual power is helping to emerge within you, because you are beginning to find where the source is, where the raw truth of all creativity. When you're able to hone it and dance with it, you're slowly able to perfect it. And there's something that's going to help you be able to navigate the reasons why. All the things that you're interacting with will have a physical manifestation. All things that you entertain will have a physical correspondence. No spiritual work goes unanswered, unaddressed. Even from the subtlest of traces is going to inspire you to be able to find the secret of what you've been looking for. At any time, the universe will auto-generate for you the circumstances to craft a new reality. We live in an auto-generative reality, and that auto-generative reality is based solely upon how you feel. What you render is a conditioning and a reinforcing of those thoughts. Perhaps what you need are thoughts that are out of this world. Perhaps what you feel is not enough. So there's an aspect of you that has already felt what it is that you are looking for. What you need to do is you need to align for that moment, for that to happen. Spirit is trying to help open up a doorway for you right now to be able to see that there is a thinning between the lines of the old version of you and the emerging. It is like entering the cocoon, or better yet, being born from the egg. As the old world dies, a new one rises. And there's a song in the ethereal wind. And there's a divine presence that has been forever pressing. Spirit is trying to show you something. It has been trying to for some time. It's this cosmic message. It's this dance with the stars and the sun, the nature of life, to know that all things are playing together. It's when you start forgetting that it's about play. When you stop forgetting that it's about you being willing to pick up any dance you choose, and to be able to go about it in whatever way you so desire. The expectation of how things are supposed to happen have to be rewritten. That things open up as you step through. Life unfolds as you give room for the way. Spirit is ready to send you many helpers. It's ready to send you all the guiding forces that are going to help bring you to that crisp level of abundance. The sharpness that you've been looking for, the presence in being, the enthusiasm is all coming back. When you run out of energy, it is time to change the task. You are not ruled by a schedule. You are not ruled by obligation. What you are ruled by is the exploding force within you, the creative unfoldment that is looking to reunite you with divinity. There's a side of you that has been waiting to be able to show itself. There's a side of you that wants to be able to glow forever and to live forever. And there are many forces in the universe that would like to agree. Picture this, a whole universe, whole world of life unfolding from the spawn of your own creation, from the spawn of your own thoughts. You have been inspired deeply to be able to do something different. Life does not want you to sit on the sidelines. It wants you to be fully immersed, and it's going to offer you a way. Take this time during sunset, sunrise, to whisper, ask whatever is ready to receive the question for the answers. Ask for the solution. Whatever it is that you seek, be it love, be it abundance, wealth, security, adventure, whisper it, ask for it, in all the means and all the ways, and all the things that it so seemed were stopping you from being able to have this experience. All those things are about to be pulled back. Life is ready to unfold for you in its truest forms. There are things that you were meant to see, and things that are going to bring you to this new level of greatness. Something has prepared you energetically to be able to step up to this new level of occasion. It's come up because you have made yourself receptible. You have made yourself teachable. Spirit is ready to send you all the codes that you need because you have walked upon the daydream. You have swam in its oceans. You have explored its vast corners. You have tried its rhetoric, and you have tested its systems. Perhaps now it is time for a unique one of your own to spawn. Life is looking to craft that corridor. You just need to go on a walk and imagine it. Your thoughts are not private. All life around you can constantly feel it. Humans are overwhelmed with language, so it disrupts the receptors that show what is actually going on. But all things at all time are speaking to each other. I once heard that trees speak to each other through their roots. But that is a slight observation, perhaps. Trees speak to each other clearly through their roots. But the hunted and prey are constantly taunting each other back and forth. There is no wall that separates what is really going on. The feeling lingers and drifts through the various cracks and crevices. The energy dissipates, becomes known and felt, that all will be revealed upon the cosmic walk. All will be shown, and the light will be demonstrated. There's something powerful for you to find here. Within this other space is a particular vision, interaction, or occurrence that you'll carry with you as you go home. Something that will be able to sit with you into the next day. That is like a transmutable substance of spirit that is entering and interacting with the new day of tomorrow with a unique level of energy that perhaps was not going to precipitate there under normal notions. You're traveling within the corridors of the spirit realm. You're looking for that egg. You're looking for that glowing orb, that spark of divinity. You walk amongst the halls of giants, the trees observing you. They are slowly pointing you, but certainly in the right directions. As you begin to waltz, as you begin to walk, you might find something caught out of the corner of your eye. And it's the version of you you've been waiting to meet upon a walk that reminds you of what it means to return back to the center of it all, to then unfold like the divine flower, encompass all who walk through with you. You are now